It is fife drum. Yeah,
Middlesex County Volunteers, fifes and drum.
Now, the people that are here today, I know they split because you're always touring.
Yeah, no, this is the local base, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm trying to think of the guys that I met before. So how many people would be participating in?
Today, there could be...
20?
Oh, more than that. Well, probably 12 to 16 fifers.
Yep.
Maybe half a dozen snares, a couple of bass drummers.
So as we go to the parade,
Yep.
we go down School, Washington, end up down there.
Yep.
Then you're rolling down Congress, and then they have the Faneuil Hall and
We
playing.
do that road concert, yeah.
Yeah, so I've done that because I shoot that camera right off the top of Samuel Adams.
Okay.
Because this tripod's up 2 stories.
Fantastic.
So I'm shooting down at you.
Yeah.
I'm getting all that. So that camera shot of Sam Adams is over his shoulder, over his head, and down.
Fantastic.
Yeah, so pass it on to all your
I
people
will.
you know.
Yep.
And we'll do the best we can. And
Yeah.
like I said, you might as well know why the hell you're here.
We know why we're
So
here.
this uniform that we're using today, what would we call the dress blues or?
Informally, we call this our summer uniform. Our summer kit.
And the type of hat that you're wearing and the feather represent. If you turn it this way, that's your own. Not a logo.
This is really fashioned a little bit later than
Yep.
our usual kit, which is
the white one.
Right, which is a 1779
Yeah.
issue. This is a little bit into the 1800s, so about 1805. So dated a little bit differently. We wear it in the summer. A lot easier, no wigs.
Yeah. Why did it change? It was just with the times, or you know how you evolved from the white.
Historically, why did it change,
Yeah.
or why have we changed?
Why has that uniform changed from obviously weather concerns?
Right.
What else?
Exactly.
We aren't
so
there?
the musicians are still in white.
Yeah.
And there's some right behind you. But
They're in
the
white.
trailer's down there.
They're in white, and you're in blue, and
Right.
you are which?
Infantry. I would be infantry.
You're the infantry.
Yeah.
Now, the last time they talked to me, they were talking about the marching, and I was just watching one of the fife
Yeah,
flute,
players.
watching him walk, and it was really heel in
Yeah.
pace. Is there the technique? Is that what it's all about? The technique on what? Because you're in a tight formation.
Yeah, I wouldn't call it a technique. I would call it a bearing, a
A
military bearing. Yeah.
Military bearing.
Yeah.
Huh? So this is kind of and on the hat, but on the hat, because this is streaming worldwide here because people need to know this. So the hat now, this piece right here represents
I'm not quite sure what you're pointing at.
the feather in it.
Cockade.
Yeah.
The cockade.
This looks good though. I've never seen this uniform.
No, it's today is unusually extremely hot,
It is.
and so we would not usually wear this for a formal event like today's event.
Got it.
But because of the extreme heat, and because we will be doing multiple parades today,
Got it. Where are you going after this?
we'll be doing Wakefield this afternoon.
Yeah?
And it's a long, grueling hike.
People are
In the heat of the day.
interested in the music. I have all your albums.
Oh, fantastic!
You're gonna play the Massachusetts two-step. Is that what it is?
No,
Massachusetts. I got it right
we
here.
have one just called Massachusetts.
Oh, it's one of the songs I was listening to over here. I can't flip this off though. Now I like it though.
Yeah.
I like the look.
Yeah,
It
good.
looks good.
Well, hopefully you'll feel cooler than if you saw us in the.
I
real
work.
thing, right?
Listen, I don't care. This is
Yeah.
easy. I'm only doing this an hour,
Oh, okay.
and then I'm going to go home.
And get cool. And there's our drum major.
The drum major's here. He's walking into the building. He looks good today.
Doesn't he? Always
He
does.
looks always. So pass that on, and then you can, like I said, if you, I'd really appreciate it. Okay.
I will pass it along.
I'm looking
Yeah,
for the
have a
feedback.
good day. Enjoy
Jay,
your
thanks for your
Ford.
time. Okay. See you later.
Earl.
Hey, good to see you again. Another year.
Yes.
How are you today?
Very well, and you?
Hanging in there. Listen, I want to give you a card.
Yep.
Let me just give you a card.
You want some help?
No, I got it. Listen, this
you.
is being streamed worldwide.
Okay.
Wow.
So what this camera right here is basically.
Even to Cambridge?
Yeah, you can go to Cambridge if you like. Cambridge, England. So this is being streamed, and then when we go down after you do the parade, I'm going to shoot another camera, 2 stories up on a tripod. So that's going to get the whole shot of everybody. So
Yep.
if the balcony was this way, I'm going to get that whole piece. So you can take that and send the email to all your friends.
Okay.
Okay, and they go to the site and they go to pay-per-view. There's no charge for it,
All right,
but
very
that's where it's you can watch it live. So my goal was if this falls apart because of bandwidth
Yep.
on streaming, I'll just rebroadcast it in an hour.
Okay.
So
Great, thank you.
you want to give me the Happy Birthday America?
Happy birthday, America.
Hey, so listen, I need you to hold your powder, keep your powder dry as you're going down Congress Street, and you take that right. Make sure you load it, and then when you take that right to go by the Samuel Adams statue going into
Yes.
Faneuil Hall,
Yep.
as you go down Congress Street, right before you take that right, let that gun go.
All right, we'll try our best.
Yeah, thank you. And you folks are out of, where are you out of?
Wilmington.
And the reenactment is, what's it called? Your
We are the
organization?
Wilmington Minutemen.
Huh?
We are the Wilmington Minutemen.
And how do we get in touch with you? On the website or anything? Or is it volunteer?
It is a volunteer organization. We're open to all men, women, children, families.
Do you have a website for contact or this is
Just check out the Wilmington Minutemen.
Women's and Men? Okay then.
Yes,
Thank you very much.
you're very welcome.
Hello.
Hey guys, how you doing? Happy 4th of July to you.
Likewise. How you doing?
Working.
Working.
I'm just working. Doing a little live stream, and I gave the lady a nice card. So you
were
guys.
here last year, and you.
I'm here all the time.
Yeah.
So the point is that doing the streaming, you can send the email to all your relatives, and they can go on the site and watch the stream of the actual what it is. So I have this one rolling right now,
Cool.
and I have a second one going to roll when I get down the street about 9:30. And if the bandwidth doesn't stop, I'll just keep on rolling with this, and then we'll rebroadcast it. That's all.
Oh, that's awesome.
So there's a card for you, okay?
Yes.
Thank you very
Thanks. Okay. Thanks for your help.
Welcome.
Have a nice day.
much.
Hold that powder now. Ready? Because that's the killer shot I'm looking for.
Yes. Right before we get into trip back into things. Thanks, Dave.
Hey folks, how you doing?
Very good.
Rob Burke here, going to be doing some live streaming the whole performance. Yeah. So what's going to happen is this: I'm using this camera right now just because when I get down the corner of Summer and Congress, I don't know about the bandwidth. So there's a camera down there that goes up 2 stories, and so I'll be shooting the whole thing off that on wheels. It's okay. I'll make sure that's good. But you can take this and just email this to everybody that you know, and they can watch it, no charge. It's going worldwide. So yeah, you do. And so you can just pass it out, and you never know.
Worldwide, it's amazing what can happen right from here. Your own station here.
Yeah,
I just need one.
I'm by myself, you know, so I gotta just sort of get in front of things. And you guys representing what? What are we representing?
Frank Zappa military band.
Frank Zappa. That's true. Okay, where you guys out of?
Greater Boston
Yeah.
area.
And so that's good. And so you'll be in the parade as we circle Boston, and then you're gonna end up down at the State House.
Be down there.
And is there a website they can get in touch with if they want to?
Maybe if you Google Frank Zappa music.
Frank
or
Zappa. Frank Zappa music.
Zappa. Zappa.
Zappa. I'm sorry.
Frank Zappa.
Proper New England pronunciation.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Zappa. Yeah. So, anyways, you can do that, and like I said, there's no charge. Just send it out to your friends, and then they can just watch it on any smartphone if they're at home doing something. They can see the performance, and hopefully it all works. And like I said, if it falls apart, this will be rolling because I can get in the bandwidth now. But if it falls down there because of the way it's set up, then I'll just rebroadcast in an hour.
All right. This is Mrs. Zappa right here.
Will you be? Hi.
Rob Burke, how are you?
Good. Will you be at the cemetery?
I can't get there.
Oh, okay.
I can't because I'm owned by myself.
Okay.
I'm going to talk to Jerry Wellman and then get that squared away, and then I'm going to go right over there and set up. I got electronics I'm going to play with.
Good.
Yeah, so that's it. You can just. The Colonel! The Colonel!
Yes, sir.
Robert Burke.
Yes, sir. My first time in 46 years.
Is
I
this
haven't had a
Mrs.
uniform
Wellman?
on.
Yes. That's why I didn't recognize you.
Yeah, I didn't either.
Like, oh my God.
Lieutenant Colonel, retired?
Lieutenant Colonel retired.
Jerry, listen, I've come here many years. This is streaming live right now.
Okay.
So don't worry about it. Listen, don't worry about it. This camera's being used, okay? Because when I get down to the location at the corner of Summer, I mean not Summer, but State
You've
and
got
Congress.
your telescopic.
Yeah, I'm going to shoot that live too.
Nice.
So are you going to be doing the MC up there? In that uniform?
yeah.
Okay, cool. So, anyways, what you could do, since you're not new, I don't know what the rules are. If you see me, okay, and I'm streaming, I just want you to point to me
Oh, sure.
and give me a salute and
Yeah,
hold it, okay?
Yeah, yeah.
Because the stream, I've sent it all over the world, okay?
Yeah.
I got a response from the President of the United States on it.
Oh, nice.
He said,
Very cool.
yeah, so what you can do, here's a card right here.
Right.
So you can go on the website, my website,
Yep.
and you can send it to everybody that you know,
Oh, neat.
and they go and just watch it.
Yeah, cool.
Because we are streaming live right now.
Now, when
And-
we get up there, we're on the State House.
Yeah.
The balcony's over here.
Yeah.
Left, stage right, left. Where are you going to be?
Well, I'll find you. It's on wheels. You know, when you come out when you come out, and you always do, you come out and you'll look with maybe you'll have the bugler with you before you call to attention,
Yep,
right?
yep.
And so I'll be looking at you. And so if you look at me, if you're on the stage, you'll see 60 State Street,
Yeah.
and there's Congress and State,
Yep.
and I'll be rolling right in the middle.
Okay, that's right, exactly.
find-
So you'll be looking straight across.
I'll be looking
Okay.
at
Yeah.
there's an obstruction there at Devonshire, that little piece. There's an obstruction.
Yeah.
There's a couple posts. I can get over it, but I don't want to get too tight
Yeah.
because what's going to happen is once I shoot this and the thing works out okay, I'm going to take that camera.
Yeah.
I'm going to roll down Congress Street, and I'm going to catch you guys again coming at me. And as you take a left into Faneuil Hall,
Yep.
then the Middlesex County fife, drum and fife and drum. Sorry, I misspell all the time. So this is what's going on. So, anyways, so this is the stream off here.
Cool.
So this is just a handheld streamer.
Nice.
And so this is going. This is there's two streams going. I'm going to keep this rolling the whole time because if I don't know, I can at least explain to people if they're on what's happening.
Yeah.
They said I'll be home in about an hour. We'll stream the rest of the performance later because I'm sort of lining up the thing. So, Jerry, why don't you come over here to the podium just for a second? I'm just looking, and I want you to do the. I'm with retired Lieutenant Colonel Jerry Wellman, the Master of Ceremonies for the last 42 years. This is the first time he's out of uniform. And Lieutenant Colonel, why don't you tell us what's going to go happening today?
Well, it's always been a great day in Boston. This is our 242nd opportunity to go ahead and celebrate America's birthday. And as we do it today, we start with a flag ceremony here. We'll sing the national anthem, we'll form up the parade, and we'll head down to the Granary Burying Ground. Once we're there, we'll place wreaths on the grave of Thomas Creek Payne, Peter Faneuil, Samuel Adams, and most famously, John Hancock.
We're going to travel right up
Right down Tremont Street.
Tremont Street. And the gravesite is probably about 3 or 4 blocks up on the right, correct?
Yeah, it's not very far at all.
And then you'll
very quick.
continue down Tremont and take a left on School, or where you take a left on?
That's a good question. I just follow the parade. Actually, I lead the parade, but we always go down and take a
Winter,
left.
or it's winter or School.
Right, and
then you'll get to Washington Street.
And then we come all the way out. We take a right once we go past Court Street, and we go down to the old State House. Now, the old State House, we go upstairs in the old State House every year since 1776. On 4th of July morning, a representative gets out and reads the Declaration of Independence. And how
Now, I've noticed that the Ancient and Honorable Military Auxiliary have been reading it. Are they always still doing that?
They have, they do, they will. They are the third oldest chartered organization in the world. The oldest organization that's active in the Northern Hemisphere, and their headquarters is right up on the top floor of Faneuil Hall, the cradle of liberty.
So once the Declaration is read for the 242nd consecutive year,
Yeah.
then obviously we have the fireworks, and not the fireworks, but the confetti and all the
Right.
celebration.
Right.
And then, as you said,
We reform the parade.
and then the parade will go right down Congress Street.
Right, and then we'll end up ultimately in upstairs at Faneuil Hall. For 235 years, there's been an oration on the 4th of July. This year's orator is author Dr. I'm sure I get this right, Kristen Crockett.
Okay.
And so she'll be our guest speaker today.
Get it? And so once we start this, it starts at 10 o'clock over there. At 9 o'clock you start here. 9
Right,
o'clock.
exactly.
And
And then
by 10 o'clock, you're ready to start
We should be rock and rolling.
doing off the balcony. And I hope you'll
In a perfect
point
way.
to me and salute to me. And
Well, happy birthday, America.
thank you, sir.
Always a pleasure.
You look great. I can't touch. I got to roll now.
Ken, how are you?
Happy 4th.
Happy 4th.
It's a good day.
Now I understand that you are retiring after this performance. Now listen.
Yes, I am.
Listen, going back and looking at 42 years of service up there, okay?
Uh-huh.
And do you remember the first time you did this?
I do.
What's stuck in your mind the first time?
The very first time I did this, I was a tag along with, God rest his soul, General White. General White, for years and years and years, General White, I think 20 some odd years, was the MC. He was an East Boston fella. I taught at East Boston.
One of the Jets?
He was one of the Jets. He grabbed me and he says, "Hey, you're coming with me on 4th of July." And he drugged me through and showed me all the different spots. Now, one of the places we go on up to the Granary Burial Ground. Well, when I first started this, I was not well prepared. I did not know who the 4 gentlemen were. So I Googled them like any red-blooded American would. I printed out their biographies. I read their biographies. I highlighted them in yellow, the key points, just in case somebody on that very first time would ask me a question about John Hancock or Samuel Adams. We got to the very first place, my first trip. I lined everybody up. I got the mayor. I've got the bugler.
Who's the mayor at that time? John Collins?
That was Tommy, Mr. Tom Menino.
Tom Menino was?
Yep.
Okay.
We got everybody lined up. We got the buglers. We got the firing squad. We're at the grave of John Hancock. I looked at the mayor. I said, "Mayor, we're all set." He goes, "This is when General White would give this speech." I said, "The speech?" He goes, "Yeah, General White would always give the speech." I said, "You want the speech now?" And he goes, "Yeah." So I said, "Okay." And I opened up my book, and all of the words that I had gone ahead and highlighted.
Open the book up. So this. Have you used the same book over and over again?
Relatively speaking.
And the typos and the story and everything else is pretty much the same.
Pretty much, yeah.
That's ridiculous. So
Yep.
now we're in the final performance. Final performance. After 42 years, when do you get nervous?
42 years ago.
So when you woke up this morning and you said,
It's going to be hot. That's about
that's
the
what
only
you
thing
thought
we
about?
said.
It's going to get hot?
Gotta get hot. That's all we said. The weather was good. It wasn't raining like it did that one year where everybody was up and back around the corner because it was pouring down rain. It's good weather. Great day to be here.
Happy birthday, America.
Happy birthday, America.
Thank you, sir. Be in touch. As I said, go on the site and you can get all that information and just pass it on, okay?
Absolutely.
Thank you, sir. Hey, folks, how you doing? Streaming worldwide here. So we'll be doing the stream of the reading of the Declaration of Independence. So you can go to that website, email all your friends that you know, and they can watch what's going to happen. And so check it out. And it's the 242nd time the Declaration of Independence has been read from that balcony consecutively. That's Lieutenant Colonel Jerry Wellman with the red top on. He's been doing this the last 42 years. This is his last performance.
Okay. So
He's moving on, yeah. So, yeah, check it out. Email to all your friends or relatives all over the world, okay?
will do.
It's the greatest document ever written. Hey, folks, how you doing? Just want to leave you a card here. We're streaming the event worldwide. So if you go on that site, you can send an email to all your friends and they can watch the presentation, okay?
Thank you.
And just send it to everybody and let them watch it, and that's good, okay?
Thank you.
Here you go, sir. Send an email to all your friends. We're streaming it worldwide, and like I said, this will be good.
Yeah, sure. Thank you.
Everybody, friends, enemies, people you know, people you hate, doesn't matter. Thank you. Where are you folks from, by the way?
Sorry?
Where are you from?
Montreal.
Oh, Canada. Nice. We do shoot a lot of ice hockey for one of the schools around here, so we get a lot of kids out of Quebec.
Yes.
Professional hockey player.
Oh, good.
Oh, never mind.
Not today, not today.
So anyways, yeah.
I'm Montreal Canadian.
Oh, wow. I got a lot of kids out of playing for a team around here. I should all do it. About the city, so it's good. Enjoy your stay.
Thank you.
Send it to all your friends. It'll be a good thing.
Yes, sure.
Jerry Wellman is the master of ceremonies. This is his last performance after 42 years of doing it. So check it out. I gotta catch up because of one time. Can you shoot the puck, please? How you doing, man?
Good, how are you?
I want to give you this. I want to invite you to a birthday party. And the reading of the Declaration of Independence will be read in about an hour.
Yep.
We're going to stream it live so you can go online, send an email to all your friends,
Okay.
and they can watch it live from Boston.
Okay.
First,
Cool.
it's good.
It's at the State House, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
that'll be streaming live down there.
Yep.
So send to your relatives, friends.
Okay.
Give them a history lesson.
Yep.
Miss B.U. Terrier, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm going to give you a card. Send it to an email. We're streaming live the event. So you go to that website and go on demand. It's posted by but you can send that email. They can watch the whole presentation from there.
Thank you.
Okay? Hey folks, how you doing? I'll give you a card. We're streaming the event live worldwide. So if you have anybody that's not in the area that want to see the presentation, send them an email. They can go to the site and they can watch this. I'm streaming off this right now because when I get down to the State House, so bandwidth, you never know. Tower's over there. I know where the tower is. So if it doesn't happen, if I can't get the stream, I'll just continue explaining and then it'll be rebroadcast. So Jerry Wellman, the master ceremony, his last performance after 42 years, Lieutenant Colonel, and the Declaration was read off that document for 242 straight years. So where are you visiting from? Nice. Enjoy this. So you can go on the site and check it out and send it to all your friends and worldwide, okay? Greatest history lesson, greatest document ever written. Hey folks, I just want to give you a card. We're streaming this worldwide live, and so if you go to the site right there, you'll see that. So if you have any friends that are in the area or wait to send an email to you, this is what we're watching here. I've got this stream going right now in the event that the bandwidth is going to fall apart on me. Or rebroadcast now. Where are you visiting from?
Montreal, Canada.
Good. Listen, enjoy yourself, huh?
Thank you very much.
So that you're invited to the birthday party.
Oh, thank you.
Happy birthday, America, okay?
Yeah.
See you later. Hi folks, just want to leave you a card here. We're streaming the event worldwide live.
Oh, cool.
So in the event, you can go to that site, go online. It's pay-per-view. It doesn't cost you anything. So you can go online and watch it. So you can send this email to everybody that you want to watch the event. I've got this device going right now because if I get down there and the bandwidth is no good, then I'm going to shoot it anyways and just rebroadcast it in an hour. So this is the Jerry Wellman, the Master of Ceremonies' last performance after 42 years. And number two, that document has been read off that balcony for the last 242 straight years, consecutive. Where are you guys visiting from?
We live here.
Good.
Lord Jesus said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. You
This
gotta
is
be
in
born
Mexico right
again.
there too.
You don't get born again, you die in your sin.
No, that's from Canada. They're from Mexico, yeah. So yeah, check out. Send an email to your friends, anybody that's not around. And it's, like I said, be rebroadcast. I got to roll. See ya.
Jesus died to save sinners. We all sin, we all fall short of the glory of God. So God commands us to repent and to believe in the gospel.
How you doing, sir? Rob Burke, streaming worldwide.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's happening is I got this device right now on my hand. I'm going to have a camera in front of the State House, and we'll go worldwide. So this email, you can send an email to anybody you want, and then go on my site and watch it stream.
All right.
If I can- yeah, go
Oh,
ahead.
you mean at the old State House?
Yeah, I'm going to be shooting from there. 2 stories on a camera.
When the captain's giving the speech. Well, I'll be right beside you. So
Good.
you'll have me in.
So, okay.
Okay.
You are Mr.
Second Lieutenant Thomas Goodfellow.
He, J. Barry Driscoll, he just passed away. You remember J. Barry? Yeah, good guy.
All right.
So yeah, pass it on to everybody.
Yeah, I will, and I'll take a look at it.
Yeah, no, it's easy. Just pass
We
it
have a
on.
public information officer. I'll give it to him.
Yeah, give it. And that way, thanks for your help. See ya. Good luck. Hey, remember now, you see me, you go like this. And hold that. Hold it so I can get that shot. Okay, folks, we're going down the street now to set up. Very good. Streaming worldwide here, folks.
Okay.
It's going worldwide.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Get in.
Oh, sorry.
Streaming worldwide, folks. They loved it. They loved that. Thank you for your time.
So let's get
Streaming worldwide. I didn't know you were going to carry the flag. I didn't know that.
People want to begin to see the end of the kingdom of God.
Okay, folks, going down to get away from there for a second. I gotta get to work, and I gotta set up and see if we can get the bandwidth down here. Just visiting?
Yeah.
Visiting?
Yeah.
There's a card right here. We're streaming worldwide, so you can send an email back to your folks. Where you're visiting from?
From Poland.
Huh?
Poland.
Yeah, perfect. I shoot horse polo, so a Polish team was in town last week. I shoot horse video. So send that email. Go to my email, my website. This is being streamed. This whole thing, and I'm gonna set my other camera up down there. So check it out. Tell your friends. Move it on. See ya. Take care. Yes, they're sort of getting ready now. They're getting ready for the performance. How you doing, ma'am?
I'm good.
I'm going to invite you to the birthday party.
Oh,
We're
okay.
streaming this worldwide, so send it back to you. Go to that website, send that email to all your friends, and they can watch it live.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, send it back. Here you go.
Thank you.
Hey, folks, we're streaming this live, so if you have friends back in your area, they can just go to the website and watch it live. Give them what?
That's ours.
Good.
Right here.
Good. Invite them to the birthday party. Here you go, sir. We're streaming this event live, so you can go on the site and watch the festivities. So if you have any friends not in the area, send an email and invite them to the birthday party.
There you go.
Thanks.
Thank you.
How you doing, ma'am? We're streaming this event live, so you can go to that website, you can watch this event live, and if you have any friends that are out of the area, you can send them an email, and they can go on the site and watch the performance, okay? All right? Invite them to the birthday party. Here you go. How you doing, sir? Here's a card for you. We're streaming this event live, so if you have any friends in the area, they can always go back and watch it on their phones or whatever area you're from.
Okay.
And that way you can nice and easy. Might as well watch history made. First time seeing it?
Yes, sir.
Well, it's been read 242 straight years in a row. Been that dominant. Since 1776. Thanks. Hi, ma'am. How you doing? Just want to invite you to the birthday party. Sorry, I'll get that in a second. The event is being streamed live. So if you're not from the area and you want some people to see it, they go on that website. And we're going to stream. I'm streaming this one right here on my handheld. Just got it here behind us. There's 2 stories. So we're going to get that shot straight up. So, like I said, it's streaming. Send it to your friends and check it out. Invite them to the birthday party. How you doing, guys?
Good. How are you?
I'm going to invite you to the birthday party. We're streaming this live, so if you're not from the area, you can send an email. You can go on this website. We have another camera coming up, and they can watch the event. Check it out. Where are you visiting from?
Virginia.
Nice. Whereabouts?
Norfolk.
I'm into Northport. Most south I would sit down as well.
Yeah, we're in the Navy. We're the Navy ship here.
Good?
Yeah, we're with the Navy ship here.
Yeah, which one? I haven't seen it because the last time I was at the Constitution was out a couple months ago. We did a turnaround. That was in dry dock for a while.
They're doing great police.
Yeah, I'm from the area, so I've seen it 100 times. Yeah. It was being. Oh, your ship? No. I haven't had time. Good.
They're giving tours.
Are you over in Charlestown or where do they have it?
88 Black Falcon.
Black Falcon. Yeah, so do you go online and send it to your buddies? They check with your mom and your dad. Say, hey, listen,